They just, as a group, decide that.
As long as the group doesn't decide that Doug wants to walk off the edge of a cliff, sure.
Yep.
Origami boulder, let's go.
Yep.
No, and I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And even potentially, like with
Even in combat,
Mike's best judgment, like I could walk over and heal somebody, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let characters die because the healer doesn't show
Right.
up.
But like, how far do we extend that, right? Do we
Yeah.
allow the berserker to go berserk in the middle of combat when he's not here? I would say no. Like,
No.
that's a penalty we take.
Heals is
Okay.
a different thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I still think Anne should play them.
We can try that.
That's also a
We
possibility.
may have to really
like
bribe
it.
her. I still haven't been able to convince her
It's
yet.
a punishment if other players. Don't let me play the character. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh no. No. That's why I said it's not the group's decision.
Yeah.
Well, no. I think it's okay if it's the group's decision, as long as it's not Chris's decision.
Yeah. Depends how angry the group is at that player that day.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, but okay, that sounds good. We'll play with that, and I might add my own little thing to it.
So then, from the schedule's perspective, what are you planning for the holidays? You still every other week, or are you gonna do every third
Every other week is what I'm planning.
Okay, so every other week we'll put it on our calendars. If you can't make it,
Yep.
then your run as an NPC.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I'm through most of my audit season now. I got 2 more audits, but they shouldn't be big ones. Taking up a lot of my time.
Okay.
It might
Steam
get a
back
little
up,
wonky
Mike.
during Christmas week or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk
Christmas
through
is a
the
different
holiday
thing.
schedule, right? Yeah.
When it
Mhm.
gets deeper in the holiday schedule.
Yeah. October, November, planning every 2 weeks.
Because
December
how
is
heavy
up
is
in
the
the air.
8 crazy nights for you, Greg?
Not that heavy. I mean, and starting at like 8:30, that's past the youngest kid's bedtime, and so
Okay.
Yeah, no holiday time like December. We play around everyone's schedule because I know that's going to get crazy and it's going to be a weird year as it is. So
Yeah.
What are you doing, Cat?
Being a cat.
I was going to say it's a cat. It's getting into trouble, or it's trying to lie on your face.
Or it's trying to kill you.
Usually that's the case.
That's
They
the same
usually
thing.
try to kill you,
It's trying to eat popcorn.
obfuscated as cuteness.
So, well, Donnie will eat popcorn.
All right, so
Alright, let's do
He won't
this.
come in my room, so
Started.
that's your problem. Donnie eats
All right.
popcorn.
I dropped
So-
a piece on the floor and picked it up and set it on my desk because I didn't want to eat it.
recap
And
after
Cat found it.
a long rest. Getting ready to go. We left off last time. You just defeated a bunch of guys in the room we're in here. Few rooms back, you rescued a prisoner who mentioned they had heard like a stone door opening and closing somewhere around. Weren't sure quite where. And yeah, you're trying to figure out, find your way to the end and figure out what's going on here.
All right,
So where do we
so
go?
having spent the
supposed to be
long
able to
rest
see
in
anything yet?
here,
Yep.
Okay, because I can't see anything. I
it's
can
in
see
the
my
lower
character,
right-hand corner. You'll have to scroll, use your
Oh.
scroll bar.
but I found my character. That's all I can see. Everything else is black. So,
We're fogged a ward out.
No, I can
Yeah.
see everything. I mean, I can see the room we're
I can
in.
see everybody.
Yep.
We can see the room, but we just can't see outside the door.
I
yet.
might need to adjust his character too.
you wake up in a dark room.
You wake up and you are now blind.
I'm so disappointed
the-
that YouTube video doesn't work anymore.
I
You
know.
are
it doesn't?
You're the blind monk.
So having spent the long rest in here, I'm assuming we've kind of poked around and we haven't found any secret doors or anything like that. Not that we were
Not-
actively looking, but
Yeah, not in this room. Did
All
not
right,
leave.
gang,
So,
are we ready to move on?
Charge.
Do it.
Yep. I'm going. Is that the only door?
As soon as I regain my eyesight.
All right.
Someone
We're
light a
gonna-
torch.
Did you just
open the
regain your
door.
eyesight?
No.
Whoever's standing over top of Travis, you.
Nope. There's no one else. There's just me.
I once again give Travis my Blessing of the Forge, which gives him a +1 bonus to his AC until our next long rest.
And all the light settings on Travis are identical to everyone else's.
Is it because maybe his character is halfway in the dark corridor?
I just moved his character over there so I could check his settings better.
Oh, there he is. Is it? He's Looney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even move my character. What's going wrong?
Awesome. We
You
leave him
Have
behind.
you assigned it
No.
to it?
I have, and it even says control who it's controlled by.
Yeah, I
That
can type.
is- Try moving it again.
Just draws a box.
Alright, I'm gonna end up deleting that and redoing it. Something's not working.
If everybody else wants to test their characters while we're waiting, I can move mine.
Mine's fine.
Mine's fine.
I can see.
Hey,
Oh, there's a good sign.
I don't move. Alright, I'm not paralyzed and blind anymore. Yay!
Just need to get a stat block on it. You should be good.
Yeah, something corrupted while we were gone.
yep.
Ones.
There
Unplug
you
it,
go.
plug it back in. That always works.
There
Alright.
you go.
I'll cast light again just so we all have a light source.
sword. Cool.
And Travis, you heard me casting my Blessing of the Forge on you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door. Hit on it.
All right. Since I was the burly tank last time and you guys have all gained a level, I think I'll bring up the rear.
So, good.
You didn't gain a level?
Yeah, everybody should have gained a level while we were gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone did, I checked it.
Yep, okay.
Though, Doug, your armor class went down, didn't it?
No, it shouldn't have changed. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, it did.
No, that's not right. Yeah, let me poke around and play with this. It should be 18.
Yeah, it should be. That's why I noticed it went down.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't even looking.
So
Wait, did my armor class go down?
it shouldn't have.
Well, mine shouldn't have either, so everybody check.
All
Yeah,
right, hold on.
Dwayne's showing at 11.
I got
Wait a minute.
13.
The care match, right? I did mine. I had to do my character manually, so mine's proper.
I don't know what mine was before.
What's your armor? Armor plus your dex.
Chain, shield.
And a shield, so it'd be +1. chainmail, your armor should have been 16 plus the shield.
17.
Plus shield, a shield's plus 2, right? So 16 plus 2, so that's 18. And is a dex modifier on top of that?
Not on chainmail, no, you can. Heavy armor, you do not get your dex modifier. That's why I'm still wearing medium.
Ah.
Because it works out to be better to me wear scale.
I have a chain shirt. So that's...
You have a chain shirt?
Chain shirt then is 13, AC of 13 plus your dex modifier with a maximum of 2.
Yep. So
that's 13, 14, and the shield was 2?
1.
Yeah.
1.
Is it 1 or 2?
No. No,
on
it's plus
roll
2. You're right.
On roll 20, it's say 2.
You are correct.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
D&D.
Boring.
Yeah, that seems...
Yeah,
better.
I should be 18.
Loonies.
Okay.
The wizard looks fine. Chris's looks fine.
Yeah, I did mine.
All right.
manually.
So something messed up there, but
Oh, it's humped my initiative as well. My initiative says 2. That's not right.
It should be based off your
Perfectly normal.
modifier.
Well, it's 10 plus your modifier, right? No. That's not right.
No, initiative should be based off your.
Initiative bonus. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Initiative bonus. Which is dexterity, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, okay, it is 2. That's right. Never
Yep.
mind.
all right.
We're good.
All right, so you guys have moved out into the hallway here.
Don't remember. I don't think we went this way.
I don't. Yeah, this is why I would like somebody to be a cartographer as we go. But yeah, I don't think we've been to the north.
So I'm gonna slowly open the door stealthily. Where's my character sheet? Do you care about a stealth roll? What would you like me to roll?
Yeah, let's roll stealth.
That's
Alright.
pretty stealthy.
Well, you're able to successfully open the door without making a sound, even though it's an old rickety wooden door.
And work my way in.
Your way in. So you enter the room. You see a stone sarcophagus in the middle. Here. And flickering torches on the wall, partly collapsed area. As you move into
Check out that sarcophagus. There's been bad things that happen.
suddenly a character shows up there. It's an old woman, and she said,
I'm not an old woman. I'm your wife.
"Yeah." She's a frail old woman who was captured by the Dead Three, and she's happy to see looks like non-cult members come to rescue her. And as you check through the room, not seeing much else, the woman continues talking. She claims to know the location of a secret door, where she's seen cultists going in and out of, and she's willing to lead you there.
Well, good lady, take the lead.
So is she shackled up, or is she?
She was just hiding behind the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay. So don't put her in front, but have her explain how to get to where we're going.
Yeah, she says out the door, and heads sort of straight. Keep to your right, and let you know when we get close.
All right. Is she looking okay? Does she need medical aid at all?
A frail old woman.
Just a frail old woman. All right. I'll
Sorry,
follow behind.
keep
I
to your
don't know where
left
she is.
there. Or no, right. Yes. Oop. Oop. Moving people to get on top of her. She says just around the corner where I'm at now. Right up here is where the secret door is.
Okay. I'll get clear so our expert rogue can investigate it.
So you're saying right there?
Right there.
Alrighty. Let's do some investigation.
Well, you spend a few minutes searching around, and eventually you feel a slight draft coming from the north wall.
I'm good with stone if you want me to take a look.
Go right ahead.
I squeeze my way in. And what would you like for this?
Hammer.
Let's do a knowledge check.
All right. Using my wisdom because
Wisdom, yeah.
Okay, there we go. 19.
All right. So using your dwarven knowledge of stone, you easily identify a stone door to the north, and just to your right there, you also notice a slight area to press that opens the stone door.
All right. I tell everybody to stand back and keep watch as it may be trapped, and I activate what I think is the door trigger.
All right. The door opens without any issues there for you.
All right. I will move back and let.
Back and going first because I have to move them into the room. Oh. Actually allows you to move through.
Yeah, the secret door is probably just painted on. It's not really probably a barrier.
Yep.
When I went out a window the other day, not realizing it was a window, so...
Yeah.
You can go through walls too.
She says they were holding me to the north and just around the corner.
I'm going to. God, I'm so sick of this. I want to move silently. Okay, we're gonna do a stealth.
Do we see another mechanism on this side to reopen this door? Should we need to come back out?
Stealthy. Quiet as an elephant.
You trip and splash in the water, creating tons of noise.
Yep.
Graceful.
Yep. All right.
Do we see another mechanism on this side to open this door? Should we need to get
or
back
close
through?
it for that matter, like so they don't know we've been here.
Yeah.
What are you, a dwarven rogue?
Yeah. Say, it looks like there's an easy wall sconce to open and close it.
All right.
On this side.
I'll close it then.
Okay.
Is our new Camo wanting to follow along?
She's coming up with you.
Okay.
Did she say where this goes, by the way? I didn't necessarily hear that part.
Nope, she just said she knew where the secret door was.
Okay.
Alright, as Chris pokes his head around the corner, he sees in the distance is it
The hand goes up.
here's sees some combat going on. Beyond the hall, there's a flooded chamber that opens up into a big, huge area where there's a bunch of guys fighting. There looks like there is, from what you can see right now, Chris, you see 3 characters, maybe 4, fighting another one guy. And the characters you see fighting the one guy are cultists. Some of the same, associated with the same guys that you've been fighting already.
Well, do they notice we're here? Or they're
Uh,
probably pretty busy.
Surprisingly, over with your splashing and everything, they did not hear it over the combat that was going on. So you managed to move stealthily, even though you splashed.
Well, let's see if we can stealthily get over there and get a shot in before they're ready to know.
What's the other guy look like? Is he
Let's
guard or?
stealth over there, hopefully, for the love of God. Okay, I can deal with that.
Dude, you brought your own shadows. You don't need to hide them.
Yep. So this is what the other guy Chris sees looks like.
My goodness.
That's the guy they're fighting.
He's a big man.
Yep. That's why.
Work my way over to the cultist.
Alright.
The closest one. And I'm going to hit him.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Alright. New toys.
Who are you attacking?
Which one's
The
the
cultist or the big guy?
Cultist.
Okay.
The big guy's in the middle. And he's fighting all the cultists. So let's go.
Okay. I hadn't scrolled over far enough.
No worries. So let's go. Booyah.
Alright, you hit.
Alright, let me do my off.
Do not hit with your off.
So I'll do my damage plus my sneak attack.
Batons, huh?
So 7 bludgeoning and then my sneak attack on the other. Should roll.
Stuff's just not working tonight. Alright,
So
this guy already quite wounded from attacking the other guy. Actually falls down and is dead. So with that, I'm gonna get you guys to roll initiative. I'm just gonna move some things off.
I rolled initiative.
Golf scores tonight, right?
Yep, that's what we're doing. Golf scores.
Woo!
My interface is struggling tonight. Alright. Alright, so now the combat started. Half my stuff is working properly. Some date must not have. Alright, so suddenly beside you, Doug, the old lady that was leading you no longer looks like an old lady.
Oh.
And is looks like a cultist.
All right.
Reaper of Ball. She is going to.
This is a trap.
Yep.
Here's a trap.
She's gonna take her daggers and do a multi-attack on you.
Old woman.
On a roll.
Man. I'm not old. I'm 27.
Alright, so I'm guessing a 22 and a 26.
I'm
Both
feeling
hit
that
you.
those are both going to beat my 18
Yup.
AC.
Does sound like pretty solid contact to
I'm
me.
going to have to work on those.
Yeah. So, yeah, she kind of hit you quite hard for 8 damage, believe it or not, only.
8. Wow.
Managed to make
okay.
it past your thing, but deals 8 damage.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Oof.
And hearing the commotion behind one of the cultists falls, the main guy that's attacking big huge guy turns around and who's he gonna attack? He's gonna go after Chris there. Gonna target you with stunning gaze. You must make a wisdom saving throw. Chris, you want to roll your
Work
wisdom?
on it.
Yep.
See, saving throws, wisdom.
You managed to avoid his stun. Just his gaze just looks through you, and you just stare right back. It has
And
no
which
effect
one
on
of
you.
them was challenging me? Was
Vaz,
it the Wraithy?
the Wraithy guy. Yep.
Oh, he's gonna meet some hurt.
Yep.
Don't stare me down.
All right. So, because everyone rolled golf scores, we have a cultist going again. So we got this cultist here. He's gonna again attack Chris. Close. Roll hit. He does not hit. Manages to somehow stumble and miss his attack as Chris dodges it. Alright, so next, Chris.
Well, I'm going to just smack the cultist that came at me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Ouch.
roll damage.
Roll damage. Do I hit myself in the head?
You better not hit me. I'm way the fuck back here. If you're gonna miss, that's what you want to roll.
Alright.
What does it do?
Jacob, Travis, and Will, please do roll a D100.
A D100.
He's rolling percentage.
Okay.
That looks like a 43.
Yeah.
Why does
That does look
C43
like
as
a
well.
43, but it showed up as a 77.
Oh no, hold on. Greg
Oh,
rolled the
Greg got a
43.
Yeah,
43.
Greg showed up there.
I got
Okay.
a 38. Travis got a 77.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, Chris goes to attack the cultists, and somehow manages to stumble backwards one whole square, and hit Travis for 5 damage, sinking his one of his
Batons, I
in.
club him
Yeah.
in the head.
You club him in the foot underwater
Oh,
for 5 damage, and you're down on the ground. You're under the water.
under the water, carry the water, Mike.
Yep.
Under the sea.
Sorry, I wanted to throw a bit more randomness into who it hit.
Nice.
That's
All right.
fine.
So we're not gonna sneak attack Travis then with the extra damage.
No, I'm not gonna make you do that.
Not gonna have me roll 2d6 on him.
You fell on the ground, water with your baton.
Very sneaky.
Yeah. All right. So Will's turn.
Well,
Hit
I
him
think
back.
I'm gonna go after the one back here by Doug.
Okay.
Nice straight line, and just hit him with my Ray of Frost.
All right. Try to hit her with Rare Frost. It's a 7 to 12. Okay. I'm like, is that another one?
No, it's a 7.
No. All right. And Rare Frost.
Total
what did I
of
have?
12.
That was. All right. So,
5 cold?
no, that was me clicking something wrong.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
was clicking on, well, I don't know, maybe the Ray of
I was
Frost.
trying to
in
get
your-
Rare Frost button to see exactly what it was again.
You have to do it from his
Oh.
character sheet.
Yeah. I was hoping I could just click on that, but
Yeah, that's the
Nope.
that's the damage creator,
yeah.
which it took us forever to find.
This one.
Yep, I see it there. It does not hit. 12.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, well, I tried.
Alright. This cultist over here. We set time I adjust one cultist, it's adjusting all their health. Fun. Alright. I'll have to remember some stuff. Give me a second to write stuff down.
Yeah, if you use duplicate icons, I don't know if it creates new instances or links them all together.
It used to.
Okay.
So something's just messing up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one's gonna attack Mortlock. Hits. Four damage. Alright. Jacob, your turn.
Okay. So let me just go and take a whack at this guy.
Okay.
Alright. Wait. How do I roll the attack here?
You gonna move into target? Are you gonna battering them or?
No, I'm gonna axe him.
Here. Roll attack. You can click on the weapon, and it should roll it.
Alright, with a 15 you hit.
And then you click on the roll in the chat, and it'll roll the damage.
Alright.
Oh, and then as a my bonus, I've got this. I'm gonna do a hunter's mark on him.
Okay. 8 little. Alright.
You get hunter's mark? Nice.
Yeah, I got hunter's mark now.
Yep. So that guy is staggering and he's down on all fours, but still moving. Looking very, very, very worse for wear. Alright, so next is going to be Mortlock. He is going to take a swing at the cultist at him. Great club. And he crushes it. The cultist beside him goes flying back against the wall. And goes thud. Stuff starts falling from the ceiling and the cultist goes splashing to the ground and is covered by rubble.
Nice.
Oh, he's friendly to us.
Well, we can hope.
Yeah.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So next is Doug's turn.
You should have kept your illusion on the old lady, 'cause you hit like one. Oh my god. Here's the good news. I am a girl, so it's okay for me to hit like a lady.
Yep.
Here's the better news. You're not next to anyone to fall and hit me.
That's
Roll
true.
damage.
But the axe like slips out. It flies across the room and hits him.
Alright, and do a dexterity check.
Hit the same exact spot. You should do it to him.
Alright. So you manage to, with your warhammer, hit that column that's in front of you.
Yeah.
Taking a huge chunk out of it. And the ceiling starts to crumble around you.
The next time it's your head. I meant to do that.
The Reaper Ball manages to get just away. You manage to move just to the back as that area crumbles around.
Okay.
And you're down as well. On the
Prone?
ground, or
Okay.
underwater, because you're almost underwater as it is. And there is rubble probably 4.5 feet high above the water.
In where I was standing?
All around. Where you were standing, and all 4 squares around that column. So you're gonna have a bit of climbing.
I take it we all hold a large ruckus back there.
Yeah.
Alright.
You might go in and ask Uncle Travis. Travis, you don't have any hair ties, do you?
Yeah.
Serenity needs a couple hair ties.
Alright. And
Go in
then once
She's
Travis
headed your
deals with
way.
hair ties, it's his turn.
She's headed that way.
You guys need to stop rolling ones tonight.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run out of ideas to do stuff that doesn't seriously damage things.
Electronic dice have no mojo.
Yep.
That is the bad part about electronic dice.
Yeah.
No mojo.
Can't whisper sweet nothings to them.
Yeah.
Can't
So
hold
far
them in
we
your
have-
hand and warm them up or roll them in a certain way.
Hit blow on them,
Dice
sand
dice.
them
So far
down
we
a
have
little
lots
bit
of
on one
issues with the
side.
program and lots of ones rolling tonight. So
Put little weights
except
on
for
the,
Mortlock, who rolled a nice 20.
Yeah, little weights and
Twice.
the one dot.
Alright. Do I have a good shot to shoot the friend back there who's not so friendly now?
Yeah, you can see her.
Okay. Well, in that case.
Roll one and shoot me. ones mean bad things happen.
All right. You managed to hit her with your longbow. Let's roll damage.
I don't know what the damage is supposed to be on this thing.
Just click what said the word longbow at the bottom of the roll that you just did.
Okay, that'll work. It says 5. What? I'm confused.
Shouldn't that be a +7?
No, you don't get a dex bonus on a bow for damage.
Oh. I just see longbow
All right.
+7.
Yeah,
So,
that's
for
you rolled a 10 plus 7 gives him a 17, and then the damage is 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So he manages to sink the arrow deep into her shoulder.
Is it just flat damage on this? Because when I look at damage type, it just says 5. Like, shouldn't it say like 1d something?
It should say 5 piercing is what it should say.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know why it doesn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, alright. If that's how it works, cool.
Yep.
I'll go for that.
Like, if you look at mine just says 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Well, I can't see your sheet, so.
No, not my sheet. If you look at the chat window, I'm right above you. You should be able to see my rolls.
Talking to Travis.
Alright. She is going to close in. We get to there. And she's going to go after Travis. Just sunk the arrow right into. Alright, and one of her 2 attacks hits and deals 1 damage to Travis.
Okay.
Let's go on the plus side of these crappy rolls.
Yep. Well, one of her rolls was a 2 for one of her weapons, so she came very damn close to. Alright. Now it's Big Bad Guy's turn. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Excuse me.
Stun and Gaze not working. He is gonna close in. Since he can't. First player is no longer the guy he was staring at. He's gonna go after Jacob. And he's gonna attack with his daggers. And he hits with one of them, dealing 9 damage.
Ouch.
And you stagger back just a little bit. Just from the sheer power of his strike. Alright. Next would be Chris's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get up.
Okay.
No roll, just get up, no problem.
Get up, no problem. You just only can move half the distance, which is much in this enclosed area.
We're short range.
Yep.
I'm gonna beat on that guy. Main. That hit.
You hit.
And I'm gonna do my off.
You hit.
And do some damage and just do some sneak attacking. So main off and then sneak attack. So 17 points.
The guy just looks pissed off. Not hurt, not anything, just pissed off. Alright, it is Will's turn next.
Try Ray of Frost again on same target.
Okay.
And I'm gonna miss again.
Yep.
Okay.
The rare frost misses and freezes the water in amongst the rubble.
Okay.
All right. It is going to be this cultist here's turn. Let's see if he can get up because he's so hurt. He managed just to stagger to his feet, and he is going to attempt to attack Jacob there. And he misses, and falls back down to his on all fours. All right, Jacob.
On that guy.
Alright. Should I finish off the should I finish off that guy or hit the big one? Let's finish off. Let's see if we can finish off that guy.
All right, let's roll.
Alright.
If you hit him, he's down. You hit. You kill him. You
Okay.
can roll damage if you want.
No, that's okay. But as my bonus, I'm going to transfer my hunter's mark over to
Okay.
The other guy.
Sounds good. Okay. Good. You deal extra damage next time. Alright, so after his turn, Mortlock. Gonna close in on the big bad guy. And he's gonna take a swing at him.
Where's that?
He hits.
Drinking?
Is for 14 damage.
Ouch.
Yep. Alright. And Mortlock swung his great club around his head and manages to hit that guy in the back for 14 damage. And now Doug's turn.
Alright, so I am getting up from being prone, so that moves me half my distance, right?
Yep.
So I'm
Over
25
difficult
feet
terrain.
as a dwarf. So I haven't moved yet, so I'm planning here. So I'm 25 feet
Yep.
as a dwarf, so that's what, 2.5 squares. So do you want to round up or down?
Let's go to 2 squares there.
Okay. So
And then it's also difficult terrain.
right, so am I having that again?
Yep.
Or okay, so basically I'm moving. Whoops, no. What I want to do is I want to select move. I'm moving here. That's about as far as I can go.
Yep.
All right. The wraith guy is the tough one, right?
Yep.
And I really don't. Oh no. Here I see the other guy. That
The other
stabbed me.
person directly in front. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to use, because I can't really go much further than this, I'm using Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Which is kind of like a magic missile, but he gets a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Dexterity saving of 13. Okay.
So if he misses, he takes 4 points of damage.
Alright. She rolled a 18, so
Okay, so it doesn't do anything to him.
doesn't do anything. Alright. It's her turn next. And she's like, what the hell just hit me? She sees you coming back, turns around.
Well, what about Looney?
Oh, it is. Wait, Looney. Off the bottom of my screen.
Yep.
Okay. Looney, your turn.
So I will. Up close. I will just use the quarterstaff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
believe that'll hit.
Yep.
No.
Just a second.
You want to roll? You want to click the button, the link that says quarterstaff two-handed at the bottom of the number 25.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Yep.
Thought I clicked the damage one.
There you go.
All right. That is 13 damage. You turn around, smack her with your quarterstaff, stagger her back up against the closest pillar, and deal
Love
13
you.
damage to
Okay.
her. And you're lucky enough that even though she damages the pillar, nothing falls around.
Alright.
And she is hurting quite bad. Being hit so hard, she turns around and she was wondering what was coming from behind her, but now she's straight onto you. And she is gonna try to attack you with her daggers. Dual ones.
Oh, jeez.
Did she grab him by the blade?
She stabbed them into her own chest, dealing 9 piercing damage,
Oh, yeah.
killing herself.
Oh, yes.
The exact amount of damage to kill herself.
Night, community.
And she falls over on the ground and is now underwater.
Boy, I hope she doesn't drown.
Oh, that is something else. What's with all these ones tonight?
I don't know.
This is good comic relief, though, for a long week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Alright, so we are now down to... So I'm cleaning up the area as we go, so... All the other guys are underwater, so you don't see them anyways. So we're down to Vaz there, and it's going to be his turn. He is going to attack Chris there, who he was having a nice death stare with before. And he's going to attack with his daggers.
Good night.
Right. And he misses with both, because he has shit rolls. Alright. Chris's turn.
So, comes at me, I do a little rope-a-dope, and I come back and I swing
Hit.
for the fences. One's gonna hit, and the other one, God, what is this with the ones today? So at least I'm gonna
Alright.
I'm gonna get some damage in.
Yep, roll damage for the first one.
Alright, so we're gonna roll for this one. And we'll get our sneak attack off on Lisa on that one.
Yep. That'll deal with that. That's 11 damage total. Or no,
15.
15.
15.
Alright, and Chris and Jacob roll a percentile.
We win. Whatever it is.
You both get it.
Yep.
Neither of us gets it. What are the odds of us both rolling D100 hitting the exact same value?
It was whoever below my roll got it. And I
Well,
rolled a 66. So there was a
Yeah,
chance
well-
that both of you, a higher chance that both of you were getting it anyways.
So do I like throw my baton, hit him, and it deflects off his armor and hits me in the head?
Yep. So roll damage.
Alright.
Whoa.
I think it's 1 in 1,000.
Yep. And
Oh,
you each take 1 because I'm not splitting that in half.
Well, you split it in half and round up.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't take half a point of
Jesus.
damage, so...
It hits you in the head, but your one baton is down on the ground now. underwater.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, stop with the ones.
Oh my god, seriously.
Will, your turn. Please
Okay.
don't hit
Okay,
it in the back.
everybody turn this add-on off because the colored dice are ruse.
I'm gonna move here. And we have a nice straight shot.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna shoot Ray of Sickness at this guy.
Okay.
1. Okay. Thank God.
I rolled a 9.
Plus 5 is 14.
Yeah.
Rare sickness, is that AC or just I have to roll a thing again?
There's no. It doesn't look like there's
No.
like a dex check on there. Otherwise, it would say.
Yeah. So, you managed to hit, we'll say. Deal.
Cast at what level? That would be. That's a level 2, isn't it?
Depends what slot you're using.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Is that one of your new ones?
No, I have it in level 1. Okay.
Okay.
I had to stop and look.
Okay.
So we may need to look and see what that one does, because it looks like there's a DC for additional poison damage, maybe.
Yeah. Just get to
Let's see.
You should be able to go to your spells and click on the name,
Yeah.
and it should.
He
give
takes
you the
2d
description.
poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it also poisons until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he takes 5, and then he could be poisoned if he doesn't get a save.
Okay. Disadvantage on that. And he made the save. Alright.
I gotta drop that to 3.
Next turn. Jacob.
Alright, let's go wacky wacky. Well, at least it's not a 1.
Yep, that's what I was just thinking. You definitely miss. But your hunter's mark does how much damage again, is it?
It's
Or is it additional?
1.
1. Alright, Mortlock's gonna go. Gonna go with his great club again. Alright. And he hits the guy right up against the wall and deals 18 damage.
Oh shit!
Big bad guy is staggered hardcore. Doug, your turn.
Oi! Save some for me! And then I'm still in, uneven terrain, so I'm I'll move as far as I can.
Yep.
So, what do you want to call that? So, because only one of the squares is
Do
half
3
distance.
squares, because
Okay.
you'd be.
All right, and then I will once again use Sacred Flame.
Okay. And you hit,
All right,
dealing 2 damage.
2 radiant damage.
2 radiant damage.
Not sure if that makes any difference for what we're fighting, but
Nope.
okay.
Alright. And it is gonna be Travis's turn.
Okie dokie. Do I have a clear shot if I try to shoot it with the bow, or should I step around?
Not a clear shot, but you can definitely see through. Chris,
And
don't roll a 1.
yeah,
You
I
shoot
don't think that's a
Chris
good call.
and the glutamus maximus.
That sounds painful.
There's 19 other
Wait,
numbers
that's
you
my
can roll.
ass.
Yep.
Pick those.
You don't want to hit in the dag up between the legs.
He's not a
God.
sharpshooter.
I think I just move forward. 'Cause
That's a good
I
idea.
should have the options
Yeah.
to move forward.
Yep.
And
That way I can roll a 1 and shoot you in the back.
Wait,
you've already done your roll.
you don't have any books in your backpack, do you?
All right. So you
I have
hit with that one.
our
Travis.
root list.
All right. So you start dealing damage, or you hit with the attack, and the guy suddenly pops a bubble, and all damage is reduced to 0.
He's a paladin.
The closest description I can do. He's a
got a
cultist.
hole.
Yeah,
He's got a hard.
Interrupt
him.
Yeah.
Interrupt him.
Double are they?
Yep.
Sap! Sap!
All right.
Consecrate!
So
Do something!
As long as he doesn't lay on hands, we're okay.
Yep. All right. So he is again still stuck on Chris, because Chris resisted his gaze, and he's gonna attack with the daggers again. He will 1 hit for 6 damage.
Oh.
All right, and Chris, you get to hit back at him.
Well, first of all, can I see my baton to go pick it up if it's underneath me?
You can feel it against your leg.
Well, I'm not moving. Can I, as an act, is it
Bonus action or something?
You're at about
a bonus action?
yeah, you can do a bonus action. It's about 3 feet of water. You can just reach
If
down.
I kill my
and grab
bonus
it.
action, I can't second attack. So
Yeah.
I'll just pick it up, but I'll attack with the 1 then.
Yep.
Hope for the best. And don't roll a 1, you son bitch.
Oh, look
okay.
at that. Well, you need that
Alright.
one to be the front of it.
I'll take that. And boom. And my sneak attack on that.
All right, and your baton bounces off his bubble, dealing 0 damage.
Little bitch.
Yep. He's a pally just looking at it. It's like, I can still attack while bubbled. Alright, so next turn is Will's.
Let's see. He's kind of impervious to being attacked. So let's see how he likes being blind.
Alright.
Oh, he'll like it great.
Constitution saving throw. So what's this guy's Constitution? Ooh. What do I have to beat with Constitution?
My question.
it'd probably be your DC, your spell DC.
Yeah.
That's how usually a caster works. It's your spell DC, so you have to look on your character sheet for your DC. It should specify it.
DC save is 13.
That sounds right.
Yep.
All right.
Spell save DC 13.
So he is now blind. Because he rolled shitty, but he has. Alright. So we got a blind guy in a bubble.
What kind of
Jacob,
armor-
your turn.
What kind of armor is he wearing, by the way? Can I
He.
tell?
Let's see if I can. To show, but he's basically wearing a hooded cloak, and
Okay.
that's all you can see under it.
Okay.
Got something underneath it, but all right. Well, just went-
I'll at least try and make it to where everybody else can.
Jacob. Greg, your turn. Bad Axe.
Sorry.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. He's blind. Do I get advantage? You know what? I don't know if I want to roll again.
You do not hit. Mortlock's gonna go.
Oh, wait, do I
Swing
still
his
get
great
my,
club again.
my hunter's mark on him?
Oh, right. Roll your hunter's mark damage. Deals
Sweet.
3.
That's it. I'm going to hunter's mark this guy to death.
Pretty much.
Yep. Mortlock swings his great club, and for attempting to do 8 damage, but bounces off the bubble, doing 0.
Does it look like the bubble's starting to weaken with the attacks, or just like off of metal, like pachink?
It looks like it's each attack's using up some sort of charge.
Okay.
All right, and it is now Doug's turn.
All right. I will just move in as close as I can. And I will once again do Sacred Flame. I don't know if he gets his full dex
He's
bonus
blind,
when he's
yeah,
blind.
how would he
I
know?
don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't see it coming, so.
You hit him, and he falls over dead with Sacred Flame.
Yes! Woo! Burn it with fire!
Yep.
Fire, 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 fire. Did we hear a satisfying before that happened?
Sure. And Mortlock's just kind of standing there now, looking to wait to see if you guys are going to attack him, but he's not advancing on you guys.
Hello, friend. Sit and stay a while. Sorry, that's my Blizzard thing.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your marketing now?
Yep.
That's my plug.
Right?
Yep.
Stay a while and listen.
Right?
Second.
The dwarf's gonna go up and start flirting with the guy.
Yep. Dwarf comes up to his dingleberries.
Dude, probably
I'll look straight
splitter-
up at him.
probably
Hello!
splitter like wet pine. Come on.
Yep. All right.
You ought to stand on his other side so you're on the hill so you can actually look at his
Oh.
face.
Good idea.
You gotta watch over what you trip over down there, guys. You gotta remember, there's dead bodies under the water.
Oh, that's true.
Wherever you drop them.
Are you all right?
I
Do you
was
need
betrayed.
aid?
The assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. I owe you my life.
I don't know about that. Your club is big.
Yeah, but it was 4 against 1,
Does he look
and
like
that guy had
he's
me.
in need of healing? It looks like he'd probably been hit a couple times.
Oh, he's been hit hard.
All right. Let me
But
burn a cure
he's
light wounds on
standing
him.
and he's fine, but
Yeah,
he's been hit hard into a battle.
that's all right. It is a gesture of good faith.
You can at least bandage his wounds with medical.
Cure his wounds for 6
6.
points of health.
Alright, so he's a little healthier. For that, he tells you some extra information. My family is paying the dead cultists to murder people in the city. Our goal is to prove that the Flaming Fist can't do their job. Once the city stops paying them, the Flaming Fist will have less reason to stay in Baldur's Gate. With them gone, no one can stand in the way of my mother becoming the next Grand Duke. And if she does, Baldur's Gate will share Elturel's fate and get dragged down into the 9 hells.
Wait, what about the hells? That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Yeah. Continues on with the story. My mother is one of the 3 remaining members of the Council of 4, which govern Baldur's Gate. She was instrumental in convincing Alder Ravengard to travel to Elturel and meet with the High Overseer Travis Craig. With Ravengard gone, the Flaming Fist is leaderless and vulnerable. The dead 3 cultists receive regular payments from my brother, Armek, who runs his own money laundering business out of a tavern called Lower Lantern. My mother doesn't expect much of me, but she thinks the world of Armek. He's always been her favorite. My oldest brother, Thirstwell, uses imps as spies throughout the city. He has this bathhouse under surveillance and probably knows you're here. He's very sickly and seldom leaves our mother's estate. And if you've made it this far, you've killed most of the leaders of the dead 3 cult. Without them, the cult will break up, and the cultists keep their treasure nearby. And he points towards the stairs up on the bottom of your screen.
What was this guy's name again?
Mortlock Van Thamper.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
No.
All
I'm
my
gonna work my
characters
way
probably-
up the thing. Up stairs.
No. Alright, so when you go up the stairs, you see 4 separate treasure chests.
And what I'm gonna do, unlike our previous rogue Mitch, I'm going to. Where is Picklock? Probably not. It's probably not. I'm so used to bend bars, move gates,
Yeah.
pick locks, 2nd edition stuff.
I'm gonna go over
So-
here and check the corpse of the woman that led us here.
Okay, move
Would
your
that
character to where she
be-
is.
Yeah, we should be searching all of these guys too.
I
Yeah.
believe that's where
Yeah.
she died, so I'm gonna check her.
Alright, you search around the ground and find nothing.
Over
Okay.
here, this guy hit the wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Alright,
search
so
this guy.
Use my thieves' tools.
yeah, will you find a guy? I will deal with. There was nothing on that corpse except his weapons, which don't look worth even picking up. They're pretty shattered by the hit to the wall.
me see what thieves' tools do.
And Jacob, where are you standing? Big bad guy.
Big bad guy. I'm searching the big bad guy.
Let's see.
It's a dex check, and I have thieves' tools, so it's a proficiency bonus plus dex check to go pick a lock if it is locked.
You do not see any locks on the chests. The big bad guy had nothing on him. And the 4 chests you see, the one thing you do see on the outside is markings from the devils in. Well, you notice like satanic symbols with the League of Zerial, who you've heard of in the past. Looks like these chests were probably stolen from someone else.
So I'm gonna try to be. What would it be? A dex check to open them up? How do you want to address that?
You can roll to see.
All right,
Let's do a deck.
Dick. No, it's not a saving throw. Let's just do a dex check.
So you doing the chest one closest to you, or the?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see. Where's my dex? Roll dexterity. Boom. Oh, it opens at my will.
Yep. You suddenly you open the chest and the 4 others pop open without any.
It's like, clap my hands.
Yep. They all pop open.
And they all pop open.
Yep.
Clap on. Clap off. Clap on, clap off. The clapper.
So, what am I looking at?
Alright,
They're mimics and they eat me. Game over.
I'm not that mean. You didn't roll a 1.
Hey, the night is still young.
Yep.
Trust me, it's been a trend.
Alright, so the first chest you're standing by has a whole bunch of, looks like copper pieces and a couple red crystal vials containing some sort of liquid.
Chris, are you documenting
There's,
Yeah, I can do that.
in the player treasure list?
Give me a second to get the player treasure list. There we go. So, we edit.
so 4,500 copper pieces.
Wow.
Which comes out to, it's like yen and whatever, nothing.
It's rupees.
It's rupees. I need the master sword. Okay. And how many vials?
2 red crystal vials with, it says gold stoppers, and they contain some sort of red liquid.
Alright. That's chest 1, right?
Alright, that's chest 1.
Alright.
Chest 2. 10 eye agates.
And agates?
Yep.
Okay.
And 1,250 silver pieces.
I'll take chest number 3, Bob.
Chest
You
number
know, it's
4.
like, let's make a deal, and there's going to be like a
Exactly.
Hugo line.
I'm gonna get a goat.
Alright, so chest 3. A delicate porcelain dragon mask. Resting on a bed of 2,400 copper pieces and 500 silver pieces.
Wah, wah, wah.
What was the numbers for the
2,400 copper and 500 silver.
500 silver? We'll combine this. I'm just writing them down.
Yeah, that's fine.
And who wants chest number 4?
I'll take it, Monty.
Yeah, we got a bronze crown with 5 sapphires.
Ooh.
Each sapphire is sphere-shaped and painted to resemble the eye of one of 5 kinds of chromatic dragon: black, blue, green, red, and white.
Painted.
When we have a short rest, I can cast Identify. I don't have it memorized right now.
So I just see the weight of all this shit that I just gave you guys.
So that one had a just the crown.
Just the crown.
Dude, this is starting to look like our guild. Never mind.
All right. So without
Bunch of gray
the chest,
items.
without the chests, that's 90 pounds worth of stuff. You want chests? They're 25 pounds each.
I can carry another 20 pounds before becoming overweight.
Well, did I just lose it? I think I just. Yeah, I lost it. Shoot.
What
Didn't
happened?
save. Didn't save changes.
Which can one carry?
Did you edit it to start with, or did you just
I
open
started
it?
with the no. I started with the edit.
Okay.
I guess it canceled out.
Yep. All right. Let's see if
How much you can carry?
Yeah, I
I want
have
to get
no
out
idea.
of the treasure list for a minute.
And you're gonna put it in there real quick. Probably cut and paste.
Cut and paste, and I gotta erase some stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of it completely. Sorry about that.
Visible to GM section.
I have a total weight section, but I don't know how much. Like if that's how much I weigh, all my
It's
stuff
10
weighs.
pounds, it's 10 pounds per strength point, basically. So if you have a 15
Okay.
strength, it's 150 pounds, but you have to subtract out what your total weight currently is. Like mine's 130, which gives me 20 pounds before I'm overladen.
All right, there we go. Cut and paste in.
Thank you, sir.
And those weights include the weights of the chest, because I feel like gathering it.
So 90 pounds.
And maybe our
90
new,
pounds,
maybe our new
190
friend,
pounds with the
maybe our
chest.
new friend can help us
90
carry
pounds
some
without.
stuff out.
I'll carry an additional about 39 pounds.
Well, so between all of us, I think we've got it covered.
Yeah, between all of us, you can.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
I've got plenty.
About
Yeah,
49
sounds good.
pounds.
Then we don't have to figure out.
Yep.
All right. So search the remaining corpses. You don't find anything extra. Looks like almost all the loot was up here. So you do notice there is still areas to the north, or you can go back the way you came.
What was his name again? Mortlock.
What?
Mortlock, is your business finished here?
Says, as far as I know, that's everyone that's in the area, but I haven't been much north of here. This is the area I come up to.
We killed a lot of things where we were. Why don't we look to the north to make sure we clean out all the rats?
All right. Chris comes up north, and there's a ton of rats. Just scurrying.
Sorry.
But it's nice and dry. So this looks like probably one of the main areas to Covenant of Dead 3. There's there's a bunch of burning torches littering the walls. The west end is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each of the statues stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller than the forebearer. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of a The statues look fairly heavy. One statue is of Bane that you recognize, one is of Baal, and one looks like a Miracle statue you've seen in writings before.
And the rats are small and scurrying away.
Yeah, they're just scurrying around, not doing it. They're just around, moving every once in a while, like rats do.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this way? There's a squiggly.
Yep, so that's basically you're heading into another room there. From what you can see, there is looks like a whole bunch of crates in the next room.
I'll walk to the west to see if there's anything else, or because I can't. Oh, here, never mind. I see all the statues now. Never mind.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go examine the statues and.
All right.
Jacob and everybody
Doug?
jumped in here.
Do you want to roll a charisma saving throw?
Sure. $12.
All right. You find yourself kneeling in front of the statue. Cannot
Oh.
move.
Dear. Oh my. Which statue was this?
The one you're standing in right now. That's
No.
the statue of Bane.
Bane. Okay. Very good.
You guys, while you found 6 crates. Look in if you want, or
Sure.
Well,
all right. So looking at the crates, the first 3 crates you open are all empty, packed with straw. When you get to the last 3 crates, you find a whole bunch of goods from the cultists that haven't been distributed yet. So, in those crates, you find 10 days worth of rations, a bag of 20 caltrops,
You got it, Chris.
yeah, I got it this time.
3 flasks full
Empty?
of liquid,
Oh, full of liquid.
6 sets of manacles, 4 tinder boxes, 9 daggers, and 4 potions in glass vials.
Are those regular manacles or are they bat manacles?
Regular manacles.
Not interested.
Yeah.
I could probably forge them into bat manacles.
Yep.
I
Do you
actually
want to
have
do
a pair of bat manacles.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
charisma saving throw?
Okay, now I'm gonna save changes this time. There we go.
16.
All right. You find yourself suddenly able to slowly stand up and are wondering what the hell just happened.
Okay. I will move back.
Nope.
Avert my eyes to the ground.
But the damage has already been done.
Door or
It'll
window?
come into play later.
Great. I wasn't looking. They were all taking selfies with their camera phones.
Yep. All right.
She's got.
So
her
yes,
mouth
that
open.
is the
She
door
loves
there,
it.
Will.
Oh.
Oh, it's an ecstasy!
Sam Kinison, for those of you who don't know.
Exactly.
All right. So upon entering that room, you find a wooden crate stored in an otherwise empty room.
So would you mind looking at this crate, please?
So there's a crate to look at. Let me
investigate it.
Exactly, sir.
I can also investigate, but yours is higher.
Okay, so upon opening and looking at the crate, seeing what's around it, there's no traps. You open it successfully and just find it half full of torches. Looks like they've used quite a few. So there's 5 left.
Do we want to take torches or leave them?
I do not need torches.
I
I
don't
don't
need
think we
torches.
need 'em.
I've got
I don't think we need them.
All right. And the stairs down the hall there go back down to the room you were just in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey
So,
kids, Big
I
Ben Parliament.
Feel like we've done the full circle, right? There's nothing left that we haven't been.
Yeah. So, unless our
Well,
new friend here knows a shortcut out of here.
No shortcuts, but I can lead you back the way you came. Quickest way out.
Sounds like a plan.
Are your brothers and your mother going to be angry that you've been here?
They were trying to kill me here.
Oh, they were trying to kill him. Oh, I missed that part.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, what will you do now?
They're going to be angry that I'm still alive.
What will you do now?
I will book passage out of this city. If you want to stop them, I suggest you go after my brother, Armak, at the Lower Lantern. My mother thinks the world of him and will do anything to protect him. So if you capture him, you might be able to negotiate with her.
Aye. Thank you for the advice and good luck on your voyage.
Alright, so I'm going to just warp you guys out of here.
yeah, I was like, let's take a 20 and just get out of here. All right.
I hit this area earlier, so. You guys can't see anything up there, can you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, just
blind
see
again.
myself there. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There you go.
We're
So
back
you're
in
back
the
in the
bathhouse.
bathhouse.
Back to the moistened wenches.
After trudging through the sewers, we probably want to crawl into one of these tubs and
Yeah.
clean up.
Especially Doug.
Yeah.
Because he had that.
Yeah.
Doug's been up to his eyeballs in most of this, so.
Yeah,
So-
he also had that one that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had
So,
couple of crush.
Yeah, there's 2 people sitting in this one right here. I'm just gonna
Yep.
go and dunk my head in.
Sounds good.
Flip my red hair back up on my back. I don't want to get my armor all wet and rusty, so. And ladies. And then, should we go back to the inn, or do you want to go straight to the?
We need to go take care of our boaty.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're laden pretty much. So why don't we go back to our inn, which is
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it. Something with a unicorn or rainbows. Something.
There's got to be a connection with the rainbows. Never mind.
Yeah, it was the Elf Song Tavern.
Thank you. Elf Song. I thought I wrote that. No, here it is. I do. I have it written down. Elf
Yep.
Song Tavern. So I think we should make that our home base for now.
I would agree.
Sounds good.
I mean, we've already gotten rooms there at least one night, so we might as well just hunker down.
Alright, so. You guys are leaving the bathhouse. If you want to exit.
Yes.
So as Looney exits,
Oh no.
Yep. Get your
Which
butt back
way?
there, Looney. Just as you went out the door. There is 5 cultists outside the door.
Yeah, he said they were watching this place.
Yep.
With the imps.
These do not... That's not the door there. You were at...
That's the
You
window,
went through a
right?
window.
Yeah, that's
Over
the window.
here. It's over
Use
here
the
by me.
door.
If you come back in the main room.
There you go. So as you exit, there's 5 cultists out there, but they're not wearing the same robes. There's 5 figures leap out at you top the courtyard in front of you. In addition to their black leather armor, these wear strange dragon masks. And all 5 are brandishing curved steel blades reminiscent of dragon claws.
Wait, we have a dragon mask.
Yep.
We do.
So the cultists were talk to you saying they were guided by visions of Tiamat, and the cultists know when they're within 1,000 feet of her stolen loot. The cultists offer or are saying, if you give us the dragon mask, we will not attack. If you kill us and keep the mask, dragon cultists will hunt you down throughout the world whenever they're within 1,000 feet of you. They will know that you have the loot, the mask.
I didn't trust them.
Do we think there's any possible validity to their threats?
Yeah, we do
Oh,
a insight or something to see if they're lying.
Could be.
Yeah.
Again, I can cast Identify on it once we have a chance to take a rest. I don't have it memorized right now, and it should reveal to me stuff like that. So we have 2
I
options.
suppose we could
Go
Do
ahead.
a
keep it,
perception check.
identify it, and destroy it later if need be.
Perception. There we go. 18.
You sense that they're not lying.
Do we fear what giving them this might end up doing? Like it's a thing of Tiamat.
Nothing that you can sense of with it.
Right. Without doing more research.
Yeah.
Who has the mask?
I don't know. We kind of just
Is it-
assumed it was all of you
Yeah,
guys
it's,
holding loot.
one of us has it. Is it the mask or is it the crown? The crown I thought was the one that had all the different eyes of the dragon in it.
There's 2 things. There's a mask and a crown.
Okay, so he's talking about the
Yeah.
mask. Okay.
Just the mask.
So who? Because if I have them, it depends on who has the mask. I have an idea that you guys won't like.
Well, it's your idea, Chris. So
Yeah, you have the
but
mask.
it-
Let's just say you have the mask.
So,
Okay,
so
I was
it's
just like-
pretty much guaranteed we're not going to like it.
Don't
So,
cross the streams.
I pull the mask out. I go, "You want this?" I kind of jump ball it into the air, and I rush that guy. So it's
All right.
a high arc, so they look up, and I'm gonna whack at that guy.
All right. Roll.
Can I cast Featherfall on it?
That would be awesome. So do I get? This is I just get a straight on attack on him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Get wrecked. No ones.
All right. So your first one misses.
But the second
And
one
the second one
hits.
definitely hits.
So we'll offhand attack. What the heck?
Rolled a
You got
20.
a 20.
How,
Yeah,
how did I
you
roll
get-
20?
You got a nat 20.
You had a natural
Yeah, you had
20.
a natural 20.
Plus 6 is
Okay.
26.
Okay, then I'm gonna do my sneak attack.
Right. 18 damage on him. So, Doug, you rolled
Sorry,
guiding bolt.
ignore that. I was trying to click on
Okay.
the description, and I ended up
Oh, okay.
attacking, which is not what I meant to do.
All right. So now we'll roll initiative.
Roll a 20.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I'm catching up here. Initiative, you said.
Travis and Chris are rolling good.
I'll take last.
Oh my god. And no, Travis is last.
Like dealing with all of them. Separate turn. Just kidding.
So
Wow,
I see
my
one,
7
two.
is not that bad.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them with kind of the same, and then there's one with the red cloak. That one's the boss. That one was this one speaking. Why is that one different?
That was the one speaking. Appears to be
Okay.
the leader.
Okay, very good.
So, rushing the leader.
Yep. Will's turn.
I guess I'm going to attack the leader as well. With fire. At least it wasn't a 1.
All right. There is now a burning bush
Does it
in
talk?
the courtyard.
Is it talking to us?
Yeah, does it tell us where
Yeah, it's not
where
talking
we
to
should walk to the desert for 40 years?
40 years.
All right. Alright, so this cultist is gonna cast Inflict Wounds on Chris. And he deals 17 necrotic damage. Chris.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ouch.
The little mark.
Alright, now the cultists are gonna go in order. Put up theirs. First cultist is gonna move there. He's gonna deal 6 damage to Travis.
Let's see here. I think I've got a. Hold on. Got one thing, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna spend one of my chi points to dodge.
Okay. Next cultist is gonna move in, attack you as well. He hits, dealing 2 damage.
Okay.
Another cultist moving in, and he's gonna go after Will there. He hits for 9 damage.
Ouch.
This one's gonna move in and go after Chris. And he hits for 2 damage. And now it's Jacob's turn.
All right, let me
Or Greg.
whack at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Healing ray. Oh. Ooh,
19,
19.
you hit.
All right.
Bat decapitation.
And do this. And then I'm do my hunter's mark onto him.
Okay. Falls over dead. Lair. Alright. Looney.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack the one that's directly in front of me. Just north of Chris there.
Okay.
An 18.
You hit.
Not very great
Or
on
roll.
damage, but
He staggers a little bit. Gonna be Doug's turn.
All right. I'm just gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the boss. Except I'm
Yeah.
gonna use it at second level instead of first.
Okay.
So I get an extra 6 points, an extra D6 damage on that. So, and I don't know why it didn't ask me what level to cast it at, but that's 20 points of damage. So let me make sure you read the spell.
When you
Need to hit.
click on the guiding bolt,
You're gonna hit.
when you go to do your damage, it'll ask you what level.
Oh, it will. Okay. Range spell attack against the target. That was my 20. All right. So guiding bolt. Yep, you're right. There it does. Level 2.
Oh my!
wow.
A lot of dice.
12 damage.
13, including the 1
13.
because I get the
All right.
extra.
Alright, so he's staggering quite a bit. And it is now Chris's turn.
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna at least swack at him once. My main. Please don't roll a 1.
I thank
You
you
hit?
also for not rolling a 1.
I hit. So I'm going to do my damage. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of. Boom. So 5 plus my sneak attack.
Excuse me.
Hello, Tiberius. You're coming to attack Chris. He falls over dead.
At this point.
And then I'm going to do my bonus action to disengage
Okay.
using my acrobat abilities. It's called agile movement. When you do a cunning action, which I'm going to do, while not wearing armor or wearing shield, your movement turn does not provoke opportunity attack. So I back.
Okay. You back the fuck out of there. Okay, Cat,
So which one of those died? The leader?
the leader. Down
I
there.
can't see the fight, so I'll
Yep.
have to stream it now.
Yes.
Damn
Well,
fog of war.
The cat's trying to fight you guys now. He's trying to
Excellent.
kill people.
He whacking the screen.
Yeah, he's trying to whack the mouse to roll, and now climbing on my shoulder. Alright. So, Will, what are you gonna do?
Acid splash. On the two guys here, right in front of Travis.
Alright, those two right there, okay.
Yep.
And I need to do DC saving throw. Well, the first guy manages to jump and with some sort of metal shield he found on the ground, reflect the acid straight back at you.
Does that work? What do you do? Roll a 20?
Yep.
Ah.
So
He's
for
like,
the
"Batter
3
up."
damage.
So I take 3 damage.
You take 3 damage.
He can't even do his own save roll against his own spell.
Nope.
Wow. All right.
Because the second guy rolled a 22. So
Oh
either
God.
way, he's getting. Alright, so the cultists are up. First one is going to go up against
Tried, Travis.
Travis there.
Yep.
And he is going to
It was
hit
nice knowing you.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Second guy is also attacking Travis because he's right around. And he is hitting for another 6 damage.
Wonder if I should try to dodge that one. Yeah, I think I'll do it at another point.
That's
'Cause,
good.
yeah, starting to get a little low on health than what I'd like. I'm about
Yep.
half. So.
And the third guy is up over the wall and out.
Huh.
He just left to tell all his buddies. Alright, Jacob.
Alright. I will go up here. And take a whack at him.
You're gonna hit. And he falls over dead.
Well, then I will transfer my hunter's mark to the last guy that's alive.
Sounds good. Alright. Travis.
Alrighty. All attack.
That's a miss.
Okie dokie.
Doug.
Before I make my decision, what's that in the south fountain?
That looks like a little imp. Just watching.
Yeah, it does. And I'm swinging for him.
Okay.
That's
And you
8.
miss.
I figured.
And he flies off.
Okay.
That looks like one of the imps that was described as watching.
Yep. That's kind of what I figured.
Yep. Alright. Chris, your turn. Do you dare come out of the hidey hole?
I'm gonna hold my action. Actually, I'm gonna hold my whatever.
Whatever is falling out.
But it was
whatever's
bleeding.
hurting. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang. I'm gonna hang back.
Alright, Will.
Ray of Frost, our last active guy.
Okay.
17. That's nice.
15. It's a hit. 5 cold. Alright. He is going to attack Travis again. He's going to hit for 9 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Alright. It is now Jacob's turn.
Alright.
Greg.
So. I will move up here. And wacky.
Alright, you hit. And he goes splat.
Alright, we're done with initiative then, right?
Yep.
Alright, I
That
go
you
and I
are.
heal. I cast Cure Wounds on Chris.
Okay. Whew.
I'll move forward and search corpses.
Okay.
Yep. I'll search the one that was directly north of me.
I'll search the cultist leader.
Nothing of interest on any of the corpses.
Oh, what
Is
happened
the-
to the mask when Chris threw it?
It's just on the ground.
Okay, so the imp didn't run off with it. That's
Nope.
something.
Well, it was described as a delicate mask, so
Yep.
It's delicate with nerfs now.
Yep.
As they're doing more searching, I'll Cure Wounds on Looney as well.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take those all day long.
I love it. Alright. Okay. That worked.
Alright. So searching, nothing really of interest on any of them.
Alright, gang, we have a decision to make. Like, 1,000 feet. Right? That's a pretty wide berth.
Anything in the city, let's just say.
Well,
Bad.
if we're walking down the street, that's both sides of the street, probably plus the street next to them. And the
Yeah.
buildings next to them. So,
And
while this was this was
a
great.
few
Go ahead.
I was gonna say like a block or two.
Yeah, like the street and then the next street, and then the
Yeah.
buildings on the other side of that street. So I'm gonna suggest that we abandon the mask or bury it or something. I'm sure it will be found, but we can't keep taking this kind of damage.
I
And
agree.
they're going to be
This was not a good fight.
Yeah, especially that guy jumping the wall and going telling his buddies, like they're going to be back with double or triple the amount of people. So I'm suggesting we abandon the mask somewhere.
Leave it on the dead guy, Lito.
Well,
Like,
do
oh,
we
you-
want
you
to
didn't
deny
want
them
this.
from having it? Do we want to break it? That's an option if we can. It is delicate after all.
okay.
God, if I was an evil character, I'd use it for paying for something real quick.
There you go. Some shopkeeper is going to get killed.
But I'm not that character, damn it. Oh, sorry, Wayne.
leave it in the
bath.
bathtub for someone to find.
Right.
So we don't just blowing steam here. We don't really want them to have it, right?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what it does. So we have two
Yeah,
choices. One, we just leave it and then they find it, or we just try to destroy it and then they're denied it. So I would suggest
Can
we
I
destroy
offer
it.
a third?
Yes, please.
Does anybody? Do you remember what the cult was that was looking for this? The name of it, or the god that they were supporting or following? I can't remember what it was.
Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Tiamat's a 5-headed dragon.
Okay. Do they have a counterpart? An enemy?
Yeah, we could give it to the Flaming Fist if we can get to him fast enough. I don't know if Flaming Fist is the right group, but it's better than. I don't suppose we see any Flaming Fist guys like wandering around after hearing the combat.
Yeah. There's no one around.
That's why they're not doing their job. They're right. Like, this group is right. The Flaming Fist sucks. Just kidding.
So,
What I'm saying
Flaming
is,
Fists are getting you to do their job.
Yeah, I know.
does Tiamat have an enemy? Somebody that they don't agree with?
I am sure they do. Tiamat's an evil chromatic dragon. Again, 5 heads, each a different color. But he's basically she is a god.
Yeah.
So anybody who's anti-evil would be interested in this. But
So
I don't
is
know anybody there is.
Is there a church nearby that we could drop it off at?
Let me take a look at the city and what you know.
And maybe what we
No,
passed on the way here.
Yeah.
Usually I scope the city out per se.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Chris has done the Nightwing thing.
So it depends on what Mike wants to.
All right.
Because if we can
So-
find a church that has a good god
Good
versus
God!
an evil god,
Yes.
The only buildings that look like churches in the area are up in the upper city that are controlled by the Vampires. The Vampires were the
Is
had
that what it
Mortok
sounds
Vampire
like?
and yeah, the people that we're trying to kill and you were fighting.
Yeah, no. So let's not go give it to them. I say we try to break it and move on.
Yeah.
Denial of power is good as anything. Well, I mean, I'm that's my suggestion.
I agree. I think it should simply be destroyed. We don't know what kind of power it could hold.
All right.
All right.
Any
Earth the shield
dissenters?
bearer.
Anybody disagree with that as our next step?
Nope.
Okay, it's laying on the ground. I take my mace, put my shield down, take it in a two-handed fashion, and I just try to smash the crap out of it.
All right. Just do a strength check.
Okay.
I want to make sure you don't roll a 1.
Well, I didn't roll one.
Yep, you destroy it. It
Alright.
shatters into a bunch of pieces.
All right. All right. So it's almost 11, right? So
Yep.
As a time check, this is probably a good. I think we've said since we were starting early, we're going to end
Yep.
early so that
We're gonna end early.
these other guys can go to bed like Travis and Will.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, so we're back in here
Back
in our
in our
rooms.
Yep.
I'm going to. Are we doing a short rest here, or what are we doing, guys?
Leave that up to you guys. You're hurting quite a bit, but
We should
Yeah.
probably do a
use
long
your
rest
spells.
and
Okay.
long
If
rest.
we do a long rest, I can top us all off, and I can do some identifying on some of the other stuff that we have.
Yep.
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Just to be kind of a pain in the ass. I'm
What was
going to be kind of a pain in the ass for those cultists. I'm going to take the shards of the broken mask and kind of scatter them as we coming back to the end.
Spread them
Alright.
out.
And spread them out. Walk a few blocks this way, throw a few more, and
When is trash collected? Like, put it in the trash bin.
throw some in the back of a cart
Right.
as it's
throw
going
them in a
by.
pyro.
Strap them to a stray dog.
Yeah, that kind of thing. That way, there's this mask is over there. It's over here. It's over there.
Right.
Yep.
I like it. We're gonna be
They're
standing here
homeless
drinking, and
guy.
outside the windows we're gonna see a bunch of cultists run by one direction, and then 3 seconds later they're gonna run by in the other direction.
They're too
Alright.
stealthy for us. Damn it!
Wrap one in some cheese. Throw it in the drain.
Okay. Do we want to go through the treasure real quick?
Yep, I can do that here.
All right, Chris. I'm opening the treasure list, so I'll edit.
You're gonna take care of it. Okay.
All right. So since we've got the time, I will cast Identify on Oh, that was the extra stuff. Where is it here? So we no longer have the delicate porcelain mask. I'll just...
No.
That's the delicate porcelain dragon mask, right? That's the one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will remove that from our list. Coins. Bronze crown with 5 spires. Each spire shaped and painted to resemble one of the eyes of a chromatic dragon. Let me guess, Tiamat. I'll cast Identify on that one. That's the crown. That's the only thing that doesn't... Oh, and the crystal vials with the gold stoppers.
Yeah. Alright, so the bronze crown. Nothing other than a bronze crown with 5 spires on it.
Okay. Any oh, you already told me the gold piece value.
Yep. Gold piece value. That's 'cause I didn't feel like taking it out. The crystal vials. Alright. Crystal vials are potions of fire breath.
Potions of fire breath. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
There's 4 other glass potions. Did you want those as well?
Oh, I didn't see those. Yep, absolutely.
Alright. Those contain potions of healing.
I'm sorry, is this the... Which... Was that in a chest, or was that
bottom.
extra afterwards?
That's afterwards.
Okay, and I see
That was
3
other-
flasks full of liquid, but you're saying there's 4?
4 potions, glass vials down at the very bottom.
Oh, yep, got it.
Oh, and though I forgot about those flasks with 3 flasks of liquid. Were Alchemist Fire.
Feel a trend.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, got them.
Alright, is anyone gonna open any of the books, or just leave those? It's
I
looking
don't
up
see
early in
books.
the dungeon.
Oh, I thought we couldn't read them.
Yeah.
And we certainly
one-
don't give them to Will. We know that.
Yeah, Will messed up a couple.
Yeah, I mean, I'll open them again. I can't read magic,
Okay.
but I do have clerical knowledge, so...
Yeah. Alright, so this is from the 3 mysterious books.
Yep.
You can open the first one that's bound in red leather and looks like it contains several spells. You recognize the detect magic spell, but several of the others they're magic, but you don't know specifically what the spells are because they're not stuff that you can use.
Okay.
Book two
Do I recognize, whether it's magic inscriptions or runes or anything that I might know who would get it? Like, give this to a magic user, give this to a druid.
Give it to the fainter.
Okay. Don't rip this one up.
Yeah. Oh, I just closed the wrong.
So we'll say Will gets that one. All right, the second
Alright.
one.
Let me just reopen that whole thing because I closed out my screen showing what everything was. Second one is a whole bunch of pieces which are going to have to be put back together. But you do recognize some writing that starts to look like an identify spell and maybe a sleep spell.
Okay.
But there's a few other spells there you don't recognize.
Book. Identify plus sleep plus question mark. Okay, and the third one.
Third one is another spell book. You recognize detect magic again. Notice something about mage armor and something to do with a feather, but you can't fully read it. And there's a couple other spells that you have no clue. Although
Okay.
one reading it makes you laugh quite nicely.
Okay. Okay, so these all look like, wizard books, right?
Yep.
And Will is our only wizard, so if he wants
Yep.
to ruin his own books, he's welcome to.
Yep.
And I give all of them to him.
Yep.
Okay. I'll have to make a note of that here.
Well, and you'll probably be able to look at the spells and figure out what they
Yeah.
are. The ones I didn't
and
understand.
translate them
Yeah.
Yeah.
to your
I
spell
will.
book, slowly but surely.
I will whisper them directly to Will.
Okay.
He will recognize once he puts
Oh,
everything
sure.
back.
I'm sure he will. And then I'm not sure how long it takes to transcribe. I don't know if we have time for you to do that. I think it's a day per spell or something like that, spell level.
Yeah.
So this might be something you need to do. I mean, you can use them to study from, but putting them in your own spell
It'll take
book, so
time.
you have one instead of four, will take time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and there is, if you detect on the ropes AC 12, you find nothing other than just ropes that are AC 12.
Okay.
Silver Flare, nothing other than what I've told you there.
Yep.
There is a dusty book, which needs a key to open.
So we have a key ring with 7 keys. Are any of those, and we
Yep.
know what 2 of them are. Any of those keys look like they would fit the small dusty book?
Possibly. Looks like one of them might.
All right. Why don't we open it?
All right, who wants to open it?
Rogue
I
types
don't-
want to look for traps.
You want me? Yeah. Let me take care of this. Investigate it first. See what looks like, and then Dex open it.
Okay.
Okay. When you need it, you get it.
Yep. All right, so you open it. There's a puff of smoke that you managed to dodge, but let's see. Doug hand it to you. Doug, do you want to do a roll of 20 as well for Dex?
For Dex, yes.
Yeah.
15.
But you do manage to have the smoke hit you,
Okay.
partially as you dive out of the way.
All right.
But it doesn't seem to do anything to you.
For now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I suddenly hungry for bread by chance?
Oh, holy! with being memorized
Okay,
by
good,
by
thanks.
being like frozen by that statue and the smoke. Oh, it's on.
So you found 3 of the keys too.
Okay, yeah,
You're
I've
given
noted
a-
the 3rd key. So what's in the book then?
The book. There is really nothing in the book other than
Pages are blank, or I
just
can't read
pages. Pages you can't read.
Stylus' spell book.
them.
Looks like
Okay.
some sort of spell book, but no one around recognizes it.
Okay, so none of our party can read any of the inscriptions or recognizes it. So got it. Okay.
Yeah, no one can read. Will says he might recognize a little bit, but it's beyond his knowledge at this point.
Okay. Okay. It may be a more advanced spellbook that at some point in time you could read, but
Yeah, at this point you can't.
can't. Yep. Okay, so I made note of it.
No, we're not.
No.
No, everyone's gone home, especially the cultists.
Yes.
Yes.
No, they're
For
out and
now.
about searching all the pieces. Okay. So then, for our, like, we should probably pay for like a week's worth of these rooms. Let's start using the copper first
Good.
because I don't want to carry it. But yeah, let's book the rooms for a week at least, and then we can keep our stuff in the rooms and keep the doors locked. That kind
That
of thing.
sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
And then
Woke up
I also
quickly.
spend a lot of the copper drinking.
We'll just roll this
Let's
into.
Because I don't want to
Yeah.
carry it. Like, does that seem like a fair thing?
Yeah.
Like, we should spend it all on alcohol so we don't have to carry it.
10 copper per drink.
Okay,
But we just-
I'm up for the challenge.
We just
You will
roll
be
this into
curing
a game
wounds
of,
out your hangover.
Red
We
Dragon.
have to flip the first card of the drink deck and drink it.
Right.
It's an event.
It's a
Okay.
drink event.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else we
This
want to
is-
do then
this is
before
the
we
new
take
Red
our
Dragon
long
Inn.
rest? So when we come back, everybody's at full health.
Everyone
spell
will be at full
slots.
health, ready to go. And you
Which-
have you'll have to decide where you head to next time.
Oh yeah, I think we've got a good idea of where we're going. I wrote it down in the spell quests or in the quest log. So
Sounds good. I'll prepare both 2 locations that are possible, and we'll see.
okay,
Awesome.
All right.
great job again.
So
This
2
was
weeks
fun.
from now. Thank you guys.
Good
Yeah,
game.
it was fun. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Take
All right,
care.
Good night, everyone.